Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. It's Paulie Esther here. Or some of you may recognize me as Chef Hawk from the Bake by Daylight stream. Michaela cosplay win. I'm gonna leave that one to Milady Confetti. I'm not gonna do a Michaela cosplay, I don't reckon. Alright, so, yeah. Yesterday we had the... Please tell me that's not staying on all night. I'll go ahead and take it off now. There's my buddy Chef Hawk. Mwah. Chef kiss. Mwah. So we had Bake by Daylight yesterday, and we baked cake for charity. King and I were on a team together. He was the Legion. I was Chef Hawk here. This, by the way, I don't know if a lot of people know this. This was a proposed cosmetic on April Fool's Day by the Dead by Daylight mobile team. They showed a picture of this and two other cosmetics. One was Pop Superstar Spirit, and Cat Lady Claudette, I think, was the third one. But people are like, man, I want that to be a real cosmetic, and I do too. So I decided to show some love to Chef Hawk here, and I put this together. His hat is securely Velcroed to his head, just because I knew I was going to be taking this mask on and off a lot, and I didn't want to have to worry about putting the hat back on. You can go back and watch the baking stream. It's on Dead by Daylight's channel. It's not hard to find. It's archived. You can go watch it if you want to. So yeah, we had a lot of fun, King and I drove out to Niagara Falls to meet him, and we used a third-party kitchen so that we could do this. It wouldn't have been possible for me to do it without King's help. Nobody I would rather have been baking with than my Fog Whisperer brother. I love you, man. It was a great day, great opportunity. It was a long day, so I made a couple Funko Pop stops along the way, but it took me 3 hours to get to where I was meeting him, and then we did the stream. And then it was like two hours and a bit on the way home through some white knuckle, no visibility rainstorm driving. I never seen this before on the highway in the Toronto area, where the 3-lane highway, people driving in all 3 of the lanes had their hazards on driving down the road. I was like, wow, I've never seen that before. Hazards blinking 3 wide down the highway. Was crazy. White knuckle driving, but I made it home safely. And then yeah, I was just too wiped out for a long day like that to stream. So we didn't stream last night. Tonight may be a short stream. I'm waiting to hear from Womps. We might have something special going on in the Discord server tonight. I'm waiting to hear back from him. So yeah, it was a charitable event for Black Girls Code. We raised over $3,000 in charitable donations for people who watched the Bake by Daylight stream. It was a whole lot of fun. Our cake turned out terribly, by the way. I don't think, like, I talked to King about it. Neither of us thought we were gonna win, but neither of us expected to do as badly as we did. I don't know what we did wrong, but our cake was just terrible. My son insisted. He said, you better bring me some of that cake home. And I was like, oh, I don't even want to bring this home. It fell apart so much. And I brought it home anyway. And then we ate it, and it actually tasted really good. It was a lemon cake. It was just so crumbly. Like, I don't know if we greased the pans wrong. We greased the pans with oil. Maybe we should have done butter. I don't know, but we couldn't get the cakes out of the pans, and they stuck and started falling apart. And then we just like tried to repair it all with icing. And then I made this sugar glass the night before, boiling up this sugar and corn syrup to turn it into glass like they use in the movies. And then when we stuck the glass in the cake, the weight of the glass just started to tear the cake apart and started falling apart. Definitely used butter over oil. Yeah, that's where we went wrong. They were so stuck, we couldn't get the cakes out of the pan. We actually had 2 more cakes that we were going to put on top. It was going to be like this grandiose layered cake, and it didn't end up happening. You had to let the cake cool down. We did let it cool down. We put it in the fridge. I felt like we let our cake cool longer than anybody else did, because we were just sitting around, and the host was like, y'all okay? Are y'all baking? And nobody else wanted to let their cake cool as long as ours did. So it turned into a crumble cake. It was pretty bad. Yeah. So it was kind of a mess, but like I said, you know, we maybe were too overconfident. We're just like, how hard could it be? You read the directions, you put the cake together, easy peasy, just follow the recipe. We can read. What's the big deal? Next time, put it in the freezer. Yeah, I swear we must let it cool for, I don't know, least a half an hour in the refrigerator. I don't know. So it's shocking how tough it can be to get the cake out of the pan. So that was Chef Hawk. I hope they do bring him into the actual game of Dead by Daylight one day, this cosmetic, and not just be an April Fool's joke. All right, Chef. And there's his little bow tie. So we're going to put this away. And so since I'm a fog whisperer, they give me early access to some stuff sometimes. So, let's talk about this first. So this is going to be a shorty stream depending on Womps. Let's see what Womps is saying here right now. Is Womps going to announce his collab with Cheez-Its? So next week's going to be a big week. My birthday is on Tuesday. Probably going to do a long stream that day because it's also the day that Michaela is releasing. Korean Bandit, thank you for the 2 months in a row. And let's see here. What is the thing I'm looking for? I'm looking for, you may remember me mentioning this. I'm going to add some new cards into the Halloween collection because the Screamies Halloween Madness has begun, where they're going to have over 50 prizes, and we unlock them on a bar here. It says, happy spooky season, everyone. Halloween's around the corner, and this is truly the best time of year for many streamers, whether streaming horror games, cosplaying when live, or creating special Halloween events. We can't wait to see what surprises streamers have for their communities, and we'll be watching. That's why in Streamloots we decided to make this the best streaming Halloween ever, and we came up with a bunch of initiatives, contests, and new things to make sure this will be a time you'll never forget. But first, have you heard the news? It seems like one familiar foe from last year has escaped yet again. Screamy's so cute. My son loves him. Screamy's Halloween Madness is here. That's right. Screamy is back and spreading chaos. Once again, he stole all the Halloween prizes and hit all the codes, powers, giveaways, merch, and much more. But here's the good news. You can rescue all that was taken away and win over 50 incredible prizes in our biggest giveaway ever. And you won't be alone for this task. Everyone will be able to work together in this adventure to get those Halloween prizes back. So whether you're a streamer, a community member, or a viewer, your activity in Streamloots until Halloween will contribute to everyone's objective. Earn the Halloween prizes with the community. Screamy is asking for Halloween candy to return the prizes. Thankfully, our team of wizards has figured out a way to convert your activity in Streamloots into candy for Screamy. This means that everything you do in Streamloots will generate candy for Screamy, with some actions like packs purchased or cards redeemed, generating huge amounts of candy. Screamy has agreed to release the hidden prizes when he receives different amounts of candies. So as we gather candy until November 1st, we'll be able to unlock hidden prizes and giveaways along the way with everyone participating. And trust us, you'll not want to miss those prizes. And did we mention there are over 50 of them? So I've seen a couple of these already. I think the first 5 things have been unlocked. There's like 5 Screamy t-shirts, 5 Amazon gift cards, and then it gets like as deep as some people are going to win the next generation consoles, Amazon Fire Sticks, stuff like that. Anyway, so that's what's going on with Screamy. I'm going to add some new Halloween cards in by Monday, so we'll be ready to go. Some interesting cards are coming your way. All right, but you didn't come here to hear about Streamloots, so let's get on to the thing here with Dead by Daylight. Now, remember, this is just a teaser. It's not going to be very much. It's super duper short, which is why I stretched this out for all the latecomers here, because if you arrive late, or if you had an extended bathroom break, you're maybe going to miss it. So let me bring this up, make sure I have the right thing, and I'll show it all to you here. Just give me 1 second. I got to make sure. I have a lot of special rules for this on the way that I'm supposed to deliver this to you, and I don't want to screw it up and get in trouble. I gotta make sure that I'm doing it right. All right, so let's see. This should be good to go now, question mark. There we go.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine.
Yeah, that's it. That's literally it. That is it. So it looks like the animatics for this tome are going to be in the same style as the trailer with the anime feel. So that's it. We had the indication that Yunjin and Trickster were going to be the characters who were featured in this from the conversation that they had, that they shared on Twitter and Facebook and stuff. But yeah, it's not a lot. This is that secret content that only Fog Whisperers get to show you early. I was like, wow, that is the shortest teaser they've ever shown us to share with everybody. The ESRB rating was longer than that, right? Like, it's so short. Oh, let me see. How many actual seconds is it here? 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like 5 seconds long. It's like 5, 6 seconds long. That's it. That's secret content that you can only see here. Womps is gonna, I talked about this with Solemn already, that we're gonna have movie night tonight instead of tomorrow, and Womps is gonna screen something special for us, and it's a go. We're doing that today. That's why I started early, and that's why we're having a shorty stream, and I think we're gonna maybe get like 2 games in here. It's gonna be super short, but I did want to share that teaser with y'all. By the way, I split open my nose today. That was fun. We had a freak accident in the house, and then when I was reenacting the freak accident, I hurt myself worse than the actual freak accident. It was pretty ridiculously funny, honestly. So today, I was preparing lunch, and I had a salad. My salad bowl's like the sturdy bowl. I pulled it off of the counter, and I turned to walk with it into the other room. But at the same time that I was turning and walking, our little budgie that was flying around the house decided she wanted to come and visit my son. And he gets kind of scared of her sometimes, because sometimes she can be nippy, and he's afraid that she's gonna bite him on the ear and stuff. She's usually pretty harmless, but you know, after you've been bit once or twice, you're a little gun shy. Get a little gun shy about having a bird that has bit you in the past landing on you, which is understandable. So instinctively, the bird's landing on the back of his neck, and he's like, ah, like this. So he goes to bend down to try and shake the bird off and get away, just as I'm turning. So I turn my salad bowl like this, and he goes, ah, and he bangs his eye socket right onto the edge of my sturdy salad bowl, and I'm like, oh my god. So I turned, and it's like I basically like took the bowl and smashed him in the eye socket with it, but he like flung his face into the bowl, and I'm like, oh my god. He's like, am I gonna get a black eye now? It hit me right here. And I'm like, oh, I hope not. And so he didn't cry or anything. He was okay with it. He was just like freaked out over the whole situation, and he was mad at the bird. I'm like, hey, it's not the bird's fault. It's just like, you know, the perfect storm of events. I'm turning, the bird's landing, you're dive bombing your head into my salad bowl. Smack. I think he's gonna be all right. So then when my wife came home, we're telling her about this, and I'm like, all right, hey, let's reenact it. Let's show mom how it happened. So I'm like, here, you hold the bowl, and you be me, and I'll be you. And so when I go to reenact it, I put my head down, and I don't know if he went up with the bowl or if I just bent over too far, but I cracked the bridge of my nose on the bowl. And I'm like, oh man, I hit that bowl a little harder than I meant to reenact it. And he's like, you're bleeding. And I'm like, what? And sure enough, I split open the bridge of my nose, trying to show my wife what happened. I was like, it was so weird. It was like I turned and he bent over here. Let's show mom, huh? Let's show mom, son. Here, hun, this is how it happened. Because I split my nose wide open. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe that. It's like, you got blood dripping down your nose. That salad bowl is too dangerous. Let's see. Is it healed up now? It's a wee tiny cut. Not bad. That's all right. Thankfully, you didn't break your nose. Could you imagine? I'd feel so stupid. Did she just walk away? Now, she was sitting on the couch when we were showing her, and she was just like, okay, you need stitches. I don't need stitches. Throw that bowl away. He's gonna kill me! He's gonna murder me! Tell him no! All right. Oh, okay. Well, congrats. Dear diary, today I killed Paulie Esther. The end. What the hell?
Binavi says play Blindfolded for the next match.
Oh no!
Annihilator_K9 wants to choose 2 of your perks for the next match. No mither self-care.
No mither self-care and Blindfolded. Well, Well, what's the point of even playing this game? This is like the instant death.
Benavi says put your headset on backwards next game.
I was gonna say, well, at least I don't have my headset on backwards. All right, can you get my blindfold ready to go here? So I don't need these. There's me. That's exactly what it is. Oh my God, look, she's floating. All right, hi. Let me find home row, all right. Okay. Good Lord. Am I stuck on something already? It's a trapper? Where am I? Am I running? I don't even feel like I'm moving. Oh, was I not clicked on the screen the whole time? I think I wasn't clicked on the screen. I couldn't figure out why I wasn't moving. I missed it! Oh, I hit a skill check! We did something in the game, everybody! I was like, how come I can't hear myself running? Did they really get 2 gens on? Wow, I'm not running into anything. Oh, I spoke too soon. Okay, there's a lot of birds here, so I'm probably at the edge of the map. Okay, that's 4 gens done, right? Y'all are some trolls. No way we got 4 gens done. You might want to wait.
Boombot wants to choose 2 of your perks for the next
We're
match.
not playing another game. You troll. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day. We'll see you later.
It's a Gen Rush life for us. It's a Gen Rush life for us. Set a hiding, we do gens. Set a randoms, we got friends. It's a Gen Rush life